Guys, what is up? Welcome back to the hit game known as Sakura MMO. Today we will obviously be playing the hit game known as Sakura MMO. Let's get into it. Alright, and we're back. I totally forgot that we were here. Okay. I must be dreaming, she says. No, we are not dreaming. We are actually in the hit game known as Sakura MMO. How else would you explain this situation? Easy. We are in the hit game known as Sakura MMO. That's all there is to it. Also, I forgot my character's name. I look at myself again. I look at my room. I look at my maid. Dang, imagine having a maid. That must be cool, right? Having a maid? This is my bedroom. Oh yeah, we're in the Asaf Online world. That's what it's called, Asaf Online. What a weird name. I lovingly furnished this room with items won in raids or bought from the market, all dyed to suit my particular tastes. So you're saying black. That's all you wear, it's just black. This furniture, the bed in particular, I'm gonna be honest though, the furniture does not scream, whatever my chick's name is, it does not scream her fashion. It really doesn't. It just looks like a basic ass room. I'm not gonna lie. This bedroom really is classy. I put a lot of care into it. How could I ever forget that this room belongs to me? But if this is my bedroom in Asaf Online, I must be Viola. That's right. Your name is Viola, my lady, and I am your maid, Nev. I'm gonna say Nev. I don't think it's Neve or Nevi or Neve. It's gonna be Nev. And that's final. Her name is Nev. So I'm wondering if there's going to be like multiple choices at the end of this. And from the gallery, it does look like there's actually quite a bit of like, stuff to do in this game. Obviously, there might not just be like anything to do in this game, but it looks like there's actually a lot to do. I don't know. Again, just coming from the last video, like I honestly don't know where this is going to take me, where the story's going to go, like how it's going to be. I don't know what the story direction is going to be. I don't know anything about this game, and it's not like the trailer helped out at all. It literally just, everything that we've seen so far, I'm pretty sure has been in the trailer. Besides that first scene where we were stepping on a knight, that was kind of weird, but yeah. Nev tilts her head to one side, she blinks. She looks just like any other human. She certainly doesn't look like an inanimate object. Probably because she's a maid. How has she managed to become a real girl? I don't know. It's because we're in the hit game Sakura MMO. Anything's possible in that game. I've heard it's quite the spectacle of a game. My lady, what is it? What in the world? Shoot. If it's on the Switch, Sakura MMO has to be something, right? Right? Oh. I don't presume to know what nightmare might have afflicted you, but it must have been fearful indeed, Nev says. Perhaps you need a little help calming down with a puzzle game. What do you mean by that exactly? You've asked me to do this for you many times in the past when you felt tense or stressed. I believe it was quite relaxing for you. I know my methods might be a little unconventional, but you've had no cause to complain about them before. It's kind of weird. So Viola, the character, doesn't know about this, tactic that Nev has to ease our character. It's kind of weird. I still don't understand. I run a hand through my hair. It's all messed up and tangled. Oh no, you got knots in your hair, bro? Can't have that happening. A special massage. Okay, cool. A massage, yes. Yes, Nev says. As your maid, it's my duty to serve you. I want make myself useful. Okay, so we have a typo. I never thought I would see a typo in the hit game Sakura MMO. I want to make myself useful to you in whatever way I can, even if I have to use my... interesting. Seeing you happy makes me happy, my lady, and I have no qualms about pleasuring you. Cool. Yeah, what does she mean? In a SAF online, I use Nev as pretty much means to store my extra items that took up too much inventory space. That was all she could do. I couldn't talk to her, and I certainly couldn't ask her to give me massages. This will pleasure. Yeah, that's kind of weird. SAF online isn't supposed to be an adult. People get banned if they post offensive messages or make advances on other players. But this isn't a SAF online, I say. It looks a lot like it, but it's far too real to be a mere MMO, like Sakura MMO, right? If you don't like it, you may command me to stop at any moment. I can't deny the thought of a massage does sound rather appealing though. Should I take her up on the offer? I think we accept it. We accept the offer. I thought you'd say that. Her eyes sparkle in anticipation. Then let's get started. So wholesome. Very wholesome. Oh, and she has a brush. Because my hair was knotted. Are you feeling a little calmer now? Yes, I am. Nev. Yes, what is it? My hair got a little rumpled after the rather intimate massage I received, so now Nev's brushing my hair. I sat on the bed, still trembling from the aftershock of my sudden climax, while Nev slowly runs her finger through my white curls. Honestly, it still feels like I'm living in some kind of dream. Makes sense. I mean, you just got a personal maid you've never had in your life. Also, this person's a lawyer. It's kind of weird. Like, remembering from the last time I was playing this game, this person's a lawyer. I don't know. And didn't she say she's like 26 or something? I don't know. I hope it's not a bad dream, Nev says. No, it's nothing like that. This must be one of the best dreams I've ever had, I say. Well, thank goodness. Though I can't see Nev, she is sitting behind me after all. I'm sure by her tone of voice that she's smiling. No, she's not smiling. I bet she's clueless, just wondering, just stargazing, thinking about the hit game, the wonder, the hidden gem, Sakura MMO. That's what I'd be thinking about in this situation too. Not your hair or anything. Shoot, if I pull out some hair, that's fine. I'd be thinking about the hit game Sakura MMO. How good it is, how fulfilling it is, how many 5 stars it has on Steam, or wherever you can buy this game. I mean, shoot, I bought it on the Switch. It has to be on Steam, right? I'm glad I can do my job properly as your maid. You did a wonderful job, I say. It was so robotic. Nev kind of makes sense because she's the maid. She's like, I'm glad I could do my job. And then I'm just like, you did a wonderful job. So robotic. Viola, have some emotion, please. Receiving praise from my lady so early in the morning. It almost feels like I'm dreaming too. The only thing I wish about like some of these cutscenes and whatever is I wish there was a little bit of movement to them. You know what I mean? Because like, especially with like the earlier / intro of the game, it was like if you remember, we were like stepping on that night or something. I wish there was like, even if like, you know how games they do like a little thud effect and then it's like boom and you hit something, right? When you hit something, you guys know what I'm talking about. But like you hit something in a game, especially a visual novel or something, and then even if the screen shakes or whatever to make that effect, shoot, that's still something. These are just like, there's literally like, it's all like, there's no like character or facial changes. There's no like whatever. I mean, it's fine because it's like there is that magic of storytelling, and not every visual novel has to have it, but you can go back to visual novels back in the early 2000s that just like, whew, you know, they just like, you know, that blow these type of visual novels away. And again, I don't know how this visual novel is going to progress or how it's going to go. It could easily have one of the best stories in a visual novel like ever. That's very possible, you know. because visual novels are they're not limited by anything, right? You know, when you decide to make something like with art or with 3D graphics or anything like that, you're a little bit, what's the word? You're a little bit limited on resources, resource management, employee management, what you can do with technology. But when you write words, if that makes sense, you're not limited at all. However, you still have control of the artistic background. And I wish there was a little bit more, control or whatever, especially if like this, like where I'm like, thank you for your consideration, right? We've been going back and forth talking, whatever, and it's like, it's obvious that like I feel way better because of the massage. So like I wish there were like moments where it's like, maybe like instead of having this like awkward smile or whatever, like it's turns into a full-blown smile and I'm like blushing or something. But besides that, as a visual novel, it's actually not that bad. Obviously it's a little weird, but like it's not that bad, Let me continue with the story though. I hope you guys have been reading. I mean, you guys probably have been like listening to my luscious voice over the dub of Sakura MMO. Oh my goodness, that game. Can't even. Sakura MMO, the hit game Sakura MMO, the award-winning hit game Sakura MMO, the game that is Sakura MMO. I'm so proud that I've had the chance of playing this game and dubbing it. I hope you guys enjoy this dub of the hit game, the hidden gem, the spectacle, the 5-star rated visual novel that is Sakura MMO. Anyway, back into it. Nev continues to brush. She does so carefully, making sure not to tug any of the tangles. Nev is so accomplished at her job, I barely even register her fingers. It's only one day brush against the nape of my neck that I shiver. Because I'm a titan, right? Right? Because, titans have a weakness on the nape and can't be exposed, right? If you still feel tired or titanish, I could make you a cup of cinnamon tea. How about no? Although cinnamon tea does sound good. I've never heard of that combo though. That should put some color back into your cheeks. I always look pale, Nev. And then Nev slaps her knee. She's like, haha, yeah, that's right. Well, you have a point. I appreciate your concern, I say. But you've done more than enough for me already. It's time that I do some grinding. In the hit mobile RPG Sakura MMO. I don't know if it's mobile or not, but it is with the Switch. Shoot. A maid can never do more than enough, my lady, says Nev, especially not for a great woman such as yourself. You can do whatever you like with me so long as it makes you happy. Cut me up and use me. Oh, cut me up, not cup. Cut me up and use me for firewood, if you will. Well, let's not go that far. Yeah, that's actually, imagine that was like an ending. Imagine that was like an ending. It's just like the slaughter route. You take Nev, the maid, and then burn her at the end. Dude, imagine, okay. I know I said, like, in the first episode, like, what are the plot twists, right? Like, do I lose my job? Is there a tragic accident? Always with visual novels, there's something to them, right? And that's kind of like, I mean, there doesn't normally have to be something to it, but it's like visual novels, typically when you play them, there's always a good, a neutral, and a bad ending, right? So like I'm thinking, what is the bad ending to this? Well, what if it's something as simple as, oh, Asaf Online gets shut down and that's a bad ending and you never see Nev again? But then you're in the game. Are you never seen again? Is this like a Tron situation? Or if you get stuck in the arcade cabinet, it's like you're just stuck there. Like, that would actually be really cool if this was a Tron situation. Even if that is the storyline, that would actually be really cool. Because when you brought out that one chick, I forgot her name, but when you brought out that one chick from Tron, that was actually really cool. Oh, what if that? Oh, I'm kind of hoping that's the situation here. Even if it is a bland storyline and we just continue to do the same stuff over and over, that would actually be really cool. If Nev comes back to me like in the real world or something. Also, imagine Nev isn't an NPC and she's an actual human being. That would be kind of weird. It feels like I've been transported into the MMO itself, the hit MMO, the hidden gem, the spectacle that is the mobile RPG, the amazing 5-star awarded Sakura MMO. I have to say that every single time. Shoot, maybe I'll get like maybe I'll get revenue for saying that so much. Like, hey, you sold out, you brought publicity to the hit MMO RPG Sakura MMO. Anyway, Nev's fingers are soft, her breath is warm, and she does. I mean, for me, shoot, warm breath is, She's a person. She's a person. She's a person. A real person. A real person. I'm sure of it. Say, Nev, what is it, my lady? Where are we right now? Goodness, you are asking some curious questions this early. I know, just humor me, I say. As my maid, your job is to keep me happy, isn't it? What an awkward request. Well, you're not wrong about that, she says. If you must know, then you are in the home of the amazing, the wonderful, the spectacle, the hidden gem that is Sakura MMO. Sakura MMO is your private dominion, and nobody is allowed in without any invitation. Many have tried to lay siege to the hit game, the wonder, the spectacle that is known as Sakura MMO, but you defeated each and every intruder. Everyone who wanted, screw Breath of the Wild, screw Horizon, screw Tekken 8, screw, Mario Odyssey. It's Sakura MMO now. That's what we're here for. It is the era of Sakura MMO. Not even Five Nights at Freddy's can stand against us. Kingdom Hearts has nothing on us. Nier has nothing on us. Black Ops 4, 7, 8, 21 has nothing on us. NBA 74 has nothing on us. It is the year of Sakura MMO. Then, does that mean this world really is really real? Really truly is really true world real is? Does that mean? I haven't been transported into an MMO. The MMO has simply replaced my old reality, but it's all so new and fresh. Imagine this girl is actually just like having a psychotic breakdown and she's hallucinating. That would actually be a good spin on things. Jeez. The more I keep on talking about these like possibilities for this visual novel, the more I'm realizing none of them are probably going to be true, but they're all really good ideas. Someone should hire me. Although I would not want to write the script all day. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I used to be somewhat of a writer myself a long time ago. Not anymore, though. What if I'm never able to go back to the human world? What about my career, my friends, my family, a Wattpad, watching Markiplier at 6 a.m. in the morning? What about Bloons Tower Defense in Dragon Ball Z? What about, I don't know. A smile tugs at the corners of my lips. It grows and 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 grows until I start laughing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Nev, this is wonderful, I say. It is, my lady. She's confused. Oh yes, it's incredible. This is everything I've ever wished for, I say. I am Viola. I am the Dark Witch. I am undefeatable. I am inevitable. If what Nev said is true, and I really am the fearsome dark witch Viola, I can hardly go around exploring in Asaph dressed in my typical attire. Everyone would recognize me in an instant and run for the hills. I want to wear something that will make me blend in. Something that will make me look like a peasant. What kind of... A commoner? Oh my goodness. I don't know what that would be called, but that's the equivalent of blackfacing, but poor people. I've never heard... I mean, I guess that has been done before. Just wearing raggedy ass clothing. Shoot, wearing trash bags. Shoot. If someone was wearing trash bags and you told me they were the dark and fearsome witch leader of the hit mobile game Sakura MMO, I would not believe you for a second. Left with no alternative, I have to cast a spell on my favorite black gown to make it look more like a peasant's dress. Why don't you just make a new one? You are the best magician witch in town, on the planet of Asaph Online. You have a maid who could probably make you one. This should be more... should be a more fitting... Wait, what? This should be a more than fitting... than fitting disguise, provided the magic doesn't wear away what you want. So now we're playing Cinderella. A spell like this is child's play for me, so you should easily be able to make your own suit, right? And just a completely different one. If this is your favorite gown... Anyway, Nev pours me a cup of tea and serves me a light, simple breakfast. Nice. I'm now ready to take a look around my new surroundings. Thank you. I do not want to be looking at the sky all day. Will this Asaph be the same as Asaph Online? I hope so. Why wouldn't it be? It's kind of weird. Will I be able to see all the places I've explored on my computer screen? I mean, if you've seen your whole bedroom, you've talked to an NPC who, clothed you, fed you, made you breakfast, I think it would be the same thing. You have a personal maid. I mean, that didn't come out of nowhere, right? Oh, shit. So Nev responds, I am always ready to serve you, my lady. Obeying your orders bring me joy like nothing else. And I say, good girl. I pat Nev. Nev's short, dark hair feels smooth beneath my palm. As I rub, she nuzzles her head against my fingers, then draws back, her pale face flushing. See, stuff like this. That's what I wanted to see in the cutscene. Their facial expressions change with the text. Why can't you do that with a cutscene, huh? Or, air quotes, cutscene. It's just a stylized picture. But, shoot, if you could do it here, do it with the sprites, why can't you do it with the stylized picture? It's not my place to seek more affection than you wish to give me. And I really shouldn't accompany you on your travels either. But I'd rather have someone there, No, it's fine, I say, and I get a cue. Oh my goodness. Okay. This game has surprised me twice. This is one of the second surprises. I was like, okay, I'll give this game a thumbs up, Ooh, this looks like Disney Town. Straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Either that or Traverse Town. But Traverse Town during the day. I stand in the town plaza and look around, my hands on my hips. There's a fountain in the middle of the plaza, which bubbles with clear water. I can see shops in the distance with painted exteriors in varying colors. There's a bustling market stall set up by the fountain with little wooden tables arranged. Some of these people have horns, some of them have cat ears, others have wings, others are on their cell phones playing the hit mobile RPG, or I guess more fittingly on their Switch, playing the hit mobile RPG. that is Sakura MMO. Some of these people look like ordinary humans while others have the heads of beasts. Some are so tiny they come up to my waist, and others are large and hulking, at least 2 heads taller than I am. And there we are. I can't believe it. It really is the Hawthorne market. I don't know what you're expecting. Indeed it is, Nev says. Nev stands a little close to me. She gives me a quizzical look. Why do you so excited, my lady? Nev, are you classically English taught, like raised, born, anything like that? Why do you so excited, my lady? I believe you mean why are you so excited? I know Nev hasn't played the hit game Sakura MMO. She wouldn't know about this, you know. She is a Darkling, you know, no offense to Darklings, but I heard Darkling's IQs, you know, despite being so fearsome, the Darkling IQ is a little bit lower. And they don't touch Sakura MMO that much. The hit game, the wonder, the hidden gem that is Sakura MMO. Sakura MMO has limited, unlimited knowledge, potential, you know. As I said before, could be a hack and slash, could be a simple visual novel. It could be the greatest game of all time. You don't know until you play it. It's a different game each time, I hear. So, Nev, still asking in you know, broken English, you know, why are you so excited, my lady? You've been to this market many, many times before. I know, but it was different. I've been to this place more times than I can count, but I've never seen it, or heard it, or smelled it, or, you know, touched it, or tasted it, or, you know, just atomized it. I've never blown it up. Anyway, we're moving on. I'm no longer an onlooker staring at a 3D rendition of a fantasy world. I'm really inside that fantasy world. If you want, I could buy some herbs and I could make you a drink to help restore. No, thank you. I am all good on the herb drink. That sounds like hell. You can have it if you want, Nev. You and your broken English. You can have it if you want. My senses are perfectly fine, Nev, I say. Are you sure? Quite sure. They've never felt finer. It feels like I've been stumbling around into darkness for a long time. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you really have. You've grown attached to the darkness. I didn't know what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. Every day was the same. It was so monotonous. I played a lawyer game. I went and played a SAF online. I had a normal life. I had people that I needed to interact with. I went back to a SAF online. I ate some cheeseburgers. I went to bed. I talked to some people. I played the SAF online. Yeah, it really was so monotonous. But now I found a brand new reason to live. It's called a SAF online. I found a reason to be excited about my life again, says Viola. Oh ho 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 ho, as all the anime people do. Hey, large man says. Viola, ow ow. Oh shoot, our first boss fight. Are you guys ready? Did somebody just bump into me? Where's the boss music? Please give me some banger of a track. Give me something fresh, crisp, you know, something like Chala Head Chala or something like God Shattering Sky or something. Give me something fresh. It hurts way more than I thought it would. Shoot. I feel pain. I might be, Viola, one of the most feared witches in all of SF, but I guess I can still feel pain. I can still get hurt. I'm not invincible. But I am cute. And I'm especially vulnerable right now, just in the garb of a peasant. Shoot, if that's what peasants are living, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's the garb of a peasant. Shoot. Stupid woman. New to this region, I'd wager you're standing around all wide-eyed like some kind of tourist. Try and be more careful next time, why don't you? Some of us have jobs to do, and we don't appreciate chits. Chits. like you getting in their way. Yes, pieces of paper like you. Oh, I lift my head slowly. I have to. The man talking to me is tall. Scratch that. He's really tall. Like really hecking tall. Like above 3 feet tall. Oh my goodness. I have to crane my neck just to look into his eyes. And I'm crying. Oh my goodness. Why am I crying? Don't show fear. Do not show fear. His face is peculiar. It's not like any human's face. It's probably a beast, right? Though he has a human body. He's a centaur, right? The head resting on his neck is that of a cheetah. That would be really... That's just King, actually. That's just King from Tekken. Yo, is this a crossover? I didn't know there were crossovers in Sakura MMO. This is why everyone was recommending it. It's a... Dude, what game has this many crossovers? King? In Sakura MMO? The hit game Sakura MMO? That's crazy. His face is covered in orange and white fur. Hold up. Hold up. Is that actually King? Sounds like King. They're bright green and lined with an impressive sweep of dark lashes. Shoot, I mean, most characters have dark lashes. I'm ruling this as King from Tekken. It has to be, right? His muscular biceps, because like grapefruit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is King from Tekken. If he wanted to, this man could take me over his knee and snap me. That's one of his moves. Yo. He's holding a roll of carpet in the crook of his arm. Sure, King does some weird stuff, so sure. I guess he's on his way to sell it. Yeah, he's a merchant in this game, that's fine. But I don't have too much time to ponder. He's talking again. Well, what do you... hold on, what does King sound like? Doesn't he just roar? He's like, rawr. He's a cat, so... This is King, though. I'm just gonna use normal voice. Aren't you going to apologize? What is it? Cat got your tongue? Get it? Because it's King. He's a, it's King. It's the hit legend King, Or are you too proud to talk to a half-breed like me? Well, let me get one thing straight, Missy. I come from Tekken. We fight aliens, we fight ninjas, we fight police officers, we fight ninja alien police officers. Shoot. We got people using their feet, people using their hands, using their heads, using their astral projection, using their devil form. Shoot. We got bears, we got pandas, we got robots. He's stepping towards me. I cry again. Oh my goodness. If I am not the most, dude, why is my character crying at everything? He smells kind of musky. He just got out of a match. It's fine. And my arm still hurts. Yeah, that was probably the strength of the King from Street Fighter. Or, not Street Fighter. That's a disgrace. From Tekken. Here in Hawthorne, we don't care much for airs and graces. We care about fighting. Fighting. We care about the Tekken Tag Tournament. We care about the World's Martial Arts Tournament. That's Dragon Ball Z, actually. If you make a mistake, you'd better fess up to it, and then you better fight me on the way. I'm in a foul mood, and you've not... Shoot, he probably just lost his match. If I'm not mistaken, I used to love King, but isn't King like mid-tier now? I don't really know anything about Tekken anymore. It's been a very long time, but shoot. I gotta get back into it, actually. But after this hit MMO, this hit RPG, this hit fighting game now, I didn't know it had crossovers. Sakura MMO. It's crazy, bro. Learning new things about the... Shoot. This is probably the beta version, right? Dude. I wonder who's going to be in it, like Season 7 or whatever, on Battle Pass 7. Shoot. Now say you're sorry and I might forgive you, or else we're going to have to fight. Hey, says Nev. Nev steps forward. She's a little taller than I am, but Wait a minute. Didn't I say that Nev is actually shorter than me? Despite their vast difference in size, however, she doesn't falter. She doesn't look scared at all. How dare you talk to my mistress like that, says Nev. Mistress, So you've got yourself a maid, do you? The man glares at me. You think you're so much better than me. Huh. She is better than you. Huge though you are, your brain leaves much to be desired. My mistress is smarter than 15 of you and worth much, much more. That's a reference, by the way, 15. That's the starting cast of Tekken, if I'm not mistaken. It could be like 10 or 12 or something. I don't really know. You talk big, but you're just a pair of little girls. Why don't you run along to your mothers? I'm sure he could have said something better. Like, something straight up sexist. Like, why don't you make some sandwiches? Shoot. Yo, imagine if he said that. That would have hit a lot harder than run home to your mom. We're starting to draw a crowd. People are stopping and pointing at us. I can hear them whispering. Hey, that's old Blake. No, you're simply mistaken with King. Is he picking a fight this early in the morning? Yeah, he's definitely King. He's always had such a terrible temper, and he's harassing 2 young girls as well. Just look at the poor dears. They'll never be able to defeat them. Little do they know, though. Do you think there's going to be a fight? I doubt it'll be much of a fight. Blake will knock them out in 2 seconds. Maybe one of the girls knows magic. No magic strong enough to defeat those muscles. I want to see them fight. 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 Oh, wait. Wrong man. Well, it does say man. Okay. Boy number 2 was used early. Fight. Sigh. If you start chanting like that, this will get out of hand. But it's too late. It's already getting out of hand. King is already facing me right here, right now, trying to take over this game, even though I am the game leader. I am the danger. How did we attract so much attention so quickly? I suppose the cheetah-headed rogue, King, was it? Must be something of a celebrity around here. No, he's a crossover character, Viola. He's a crossover character. Yeah. I breathe in. I need to calm myself down. I don't want Nev fighting my battles for me. I'm going to have to order you to stand aside, I say. Huh? King raises an eyebrow. And who are you to give me orders? I'm doing it for your own good. Stand aside. I don't want a fight to break out. Oh, so you're scared of me, is that it? Of course not, I say. I try to keep the tremor from my voice. Oh man, so this is actually just a classic case of I'm my own real person in real life. This is, I'm gonna take a guess that this all ends in me going back in real life, and it's like, shoot, the game is still there, whatever. Nev still has the memories. Maybe it's a magical world where I hop back and forth, and it's like, the things I learn is just real. In this fake world, I should say, SF Online, it's like I take all of those memories back in real life, and it teaches me something about friendship and being pure to myself and loving your life outside of the world or something, and being with family. That's what I'm assuming the message is going to be in this game, but also it is just a weird game. So I don't know where this game is going to go. She is my dear friend, and it's my duty to protect her. My lady, what are you doing, says Nev. I'm trying to help you, Nev. Help me, but Nev's cheeks turn pink. I don't need any help. As your maid, I should help you. I know, and I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want you being hurt for my sake. Oh, believe me. Nev narrows her eyes. I'm not the one who will get hurt in this skirmish. Heh. Your little friend seems quite confident. That only makes me want to test her out all the more. Yo, what if Nev has like the best stats? I mean, she is the maid of the best magic user in all of Asaph. Shoot, what if Nev has like crazy ass stats? Let's see if you're still so smug and confident after I've gouged your pretty face in two with my claws. Dang, he pounces at Nev. Does he mean to knock her over? Nev. I turn to her, ready to help, a dark fire spell already beginning to form in the palm of my hand. But, I pause. Ha 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 ha. I stop. Nev manages to jump away from King's claws at the very last second. Did he take Vega's claws? Is this another crossover event? Yo, so King took Vega's claws. That's kind of not classy, King. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, he just straight up took Vega's claws. I know that's something you could do in the game, but shoot, you didn't have to do it here. So he just steals stuff. That carpet was probably, Vega's dead body or something. Shoot. This man needs to be stopped. He is a criminal. Although he is king, he's a criminal. Good story, bro. Good story. I gotta applaud it for the directors of this game, man. No wonder why everyone rated it 6 out of 10, 6 out of 5 on the Steam page and on the Switch. This game is so good. It's just like the plot never ends, bro. It really just thickens and thickens and keeps on going. It's so good. Her face darkens. All of a sudden, the temperature in the village square seems to drop by 5 degrees, and I felt it too. Once I found out that King was a murderer, bro. King murdered Vega in cold blood? What? Also, yeah, okay. Did you really think I'd let you lay a paw on me? You, a great brute who relies on sheer strength. Dude, what if Nev just has the highest defense in the game? Surprisingly, she's just like this tiny stick of a character, of an NPC, of a maid, of whatever, but it's like she has the highest defense in the game, bro. Could you imagine, dude, on my strength build, RPG experts, they're gonna be so pissed once they find out that Nev is the strongest. This is actually a very good power dynamic. Imagine Viola, the best witch of all time, right? She has the speed, she has the agility, she has the luck, the RNG, she has the skill pool, she has every skill that she needs, right? She has Mega Flare times 10. Haha, Kingdom Hearts reference. And then she is the best. She's Aqua, but times 10,000, right? She's that good. And then Nev is just like, I'm an armored knight. I'm a fortress knight. I'm a great knight. And she can't be stopped. Could you imagine if that's Nev? This is actually a really good dynamic. You have the defense and you have the special defense. You have the Battle of Brawn and the Battle of Stick, because magic. The Battle of Harry Potter. This storytelling in this game is so amazing. I can't get, shoot, this actually might top 3 houses. Shoot. I'm saying it right now, might top 3 houses. Early predictions. Put your predictions in, even though this isn't Twitch. Anyway, well, you have strength, I'll grant you that, but there's no finesse to your movements. You have no technique. Dang, Nev. What do you mean, no technique? I've been training my body long before you were born, you brat. So, King, yeah. That makes sense. King is very, 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 very old, I believe. I forgot the first Tekken game he was introduced in, but it makes sense. Don't act so high and mighty just because you got lucky. Dude, I'm telling you, not only the storytelling is good in this game, but the writing is so good. The direction is so amazing. It's literally perfect. It's too perfect. Perfect to the point that I think this is the end, if that makes sense. Anyway, today we had a lot. We went through a lot. We played a lot. But there's going to be more. We have to find out who wins, King or Nev. We have to find out. I think it's already Nev, because Nev just revealed to us that she had the highest defense stat in the game next to me. And I was like, what? So pleasant surprises all around. I know you guys are ready for some more. I'm ready for some more from the hit game. The hit mobile RPG. Switch exclusive. I know you guys are ready. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This was really fun to make, really fun to, dub. I can't believe I got a chance to dub the hit wonder, the hidden gem, the amazing, fantastical game that is Sakura MMO. And that will be the end of the video. Peace. Kind of bullshit have I been saying for an hour?